obviously, you just mentioned it, playing in the NFL is tough, but also, headlining WrestleMania multiple times, I'd say that's pretty damn tough, too. Yeah. Congratulations on that as well. Come on. Weapon. Are there any that stand out to you? Are there some you go back when you're thinking about, your career in the WWE that you immediately think, wow, that was incredible. How did I even pull that off in the moment?
I would say two things. My first WrestleMania that I headlined will always be special to me, and that was with a guy, you guys might know him, Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you want to hear me raise some hell, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah! Shout out to Stone Cold.
Still got it too.
Yep. Still got the juice.
That was always special, but I would probably say the last WrestleMania I headlined with John Cena. We were at MetLife Stadium, New York, and I went in as WWE champion. The whole idea of the match was, at the end of the match, I was going to crown him champion. We were going to crown him champion, pass the torch. He goes on as champion, and I walk off into the sunset. Yeah. So about 10 minutes into this match, I take a rock bottom, which is my finisher. He gives me about 10 minutes into the match, and I go up extra high. I start to turn, and I over-rotate. He drives me down into the mat, and I feel this, and I don't know what it is. Ooh. And I'm laying there. There's 85,000 people in New York, and I'm like, oh, damn, what just happened? I thought a bone came through my skin. So you could see in the match, I start to put my hand down my trunks a little bit, and I just check it out. All right, what's going to happen? And so there was no bone. I was like, man, something happened, though. I don't know what it is. I get up. Now I start to get numb from the waist down, and I can't feel anything. And the referee says, "You okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I think I'm okay." And I said, "How much?" Dude, I said,
"No, you're not."
No, right, but we can't, hey, time out for a second. Let me go to the sideline. So I asked the ref, I said, "How much more do we have left in the match?" He goes, "About 25, 30 minutes." I went, all right. So you know how you're in that moment sometimes in life. It's like you can call it off, or you could go for it and finish what you committed. And so I continued in the match, couldn't feel anything, and I didn't have a lot of movement in my leg, so I had to kind of like use momentum to move my leg. Yeah. And at the end of the match, I'm feeding up to John Cena. It's like I'm feeding into his big finish. Now this is it. We're in wrestling terminology, it's called we're going home. This is the final thing before the big 1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah.
Match is over. I feed up, and as I'm turning into him, I'm literally praying to God, the universe, Buddha, whoever is higher power, please. And I wasn't praying for, hey, don't hurt me more. It was, give me the strength to endure this shit show that's getting ready to happen. And so I get up, he gives me his big slam, which is, you go about 10 feet up in the air. I land, as soon as I land, bang, again. I feel my all upper body go, wound up, completely tearing my abdomen.
What?
Oh my God.
In 3 places, so I had to have emergency hernia surgery, 3. Gee. But then what happened down here, 10 minutes into the match was, I tore the top of my quad and my adductor from my pelvis.
What?
What the hell?
So
finish the match.
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Dude, I'm not saying tough or anything like that. It was just, in that moment, thank you. I appreciate that. Damn right I am.
Thank you, Raw. Come on.
Thank you.
You want to go out on your shield, and it was important that I raised John Hand at the end, and then that was it.
And was that your last match?
That was my last match, man.
Okay, because every time somebody talks about you, obviously the wrestling fans would take you back in the WWE every single day, any day that you would do it. We all understand, though, that you have an incredibly busy schedule. But then the conversation started revolving around the fact, did we know that all that happened to you in that match, by the way?
No.
No, I don't think I did. That's brand new information.
No, you did not know. No.
Fans did not know that all that happened.
Fans knew the first part that I got hurt, but not everything else.
Okay, so I assume after that, surgery, rehab, that's months and months, right?
I did triple hernia surgery, emergency hernia surgery, but tearing the quad off my pelvis, I had to go shoot Hercules. So I actually shot that movie Hurt. I didn't do surgery, so everything kind of just scar tissued up, and...
Weapon.
You're a psycho.
Of all the guys looking at me crazy.
He's got his knees are he can't even walk this
Right.
guy. I mean, it's a whole thing.
I feel
So
great.
now that we're learning all this, that kind of enforces the fact that people say the reason why you don't get back into the WWE as much is because if you get injured, it potentially slows down your entire. You have hundreds of people that work on your movies. Your team is one that relies upon
Thousands of people, man.
Thousands of people. That is a massive reason why I assume that you haven't been able to get back as much as like all the WWE fans have been looking for. Or?
Honestly, brother, it's not the injury that I'm concerned about, because that's just part of it. It's just part of the game. You sign up for it, you get hurt. We all get hurt. That's just the way it is. It's not even the schedule, because I could control the schedule to a large degree. It always comes to me going back to WWE and wrestling a match. It always comes down to the reason why and what can we create that's never been done before for the fans. So that's the idea.